November 18th, 2011, we saw the release of arguably the greatest game of all time, Minecraft. With over 200 million copies of the game sold, Minecraft has had a hold on the online space and built an empire by doing so. But empires don't last forever. At one point, Minecraft was a dying game. By 2018, Minecraft has slowly started to fade into irrelevancy. A game that once ran the internet was gaining less and less traction by the day. Many of the original Minecraft YouTubers had stopped playing the game, and even I had stopped watching and playing Minecraft around this time. I guess I just grew out of it. I used to watch Captain Sparkles and popular MMOs and Stampy Longhead, but one day I just stopped, and it looked like many others did too. There are plenty of other videos on the downfall of many of the OG Minecraft YouTubers, and I believe the consensus is that they didn't fall off, we just kinda grew up. Minecraft on YouTube just wasn't as popular, and with the increased popularity of Fortnite, Minecraft as the biggest game on YouTube seemed to be getting dethroned. Well, that is until one faceless man came along. If you've been anywhere on the internet or social media, you have more than likely heard about the Minecraft YouTuber Dream. I know when you bring up Dream, many people have very polarizing opinions, whether that be good or bad, and that's mostly due to the hundreds of conflicts he seems to be involved in. But drama aside, Dream has become a staple in the content creator space, and has quickly risen up the creator hierarchy and has become one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube. The faceless creator has amassed over 30 million subscribers and has become the biggest Minecraft YouTuber on the platform. And of course, you can't be the biggest channel without fans. When people find something entertaining and support that, they would consider themselves fans. From celebrities to musicians to sports teams, fans have existed since the days of the entertainment. But prior to the internet and social media, entertainment was much more homogenous. People listened to the same radio stations and watched the same television shows. But with the age of the internet, there is so much more diversity in the type of content people consume. From more generic content like sports to, well, more niche content. The internet has allowed for more specific content preferences that are catered towards a specific group. The internet has also made it easier to connect with these people in these specific groups. So these people come together to create communities revolving around whatever media or content they are consuming. But sometimes these communities can take their love for the specific type of media a little far. Stans, meaning stalker fans, which recently has come to mean super fans, are excessively enthusiastic fans that exhibit fandom to an extremely excessive degree. Stans know everything about you. They'll write weird fan fiction, post about you constantly, make video edits of you. They pretty much stalk you. K-pop stans are notorious for their unhealthy parasocial obsession with groups and people that they idolize. BTS and Blackpink stans are great examples of obsessing over people that don't know you. Now, obviously, there's nothing wrong with liking K-pop or Dream or any media figure and identifying as a fan. But the problem comes when these fans become too obsessive and creepy and controlling. It ruins the experience of other fans and you become so polarizing that other communities don't want to associate with you. This has happened with Dream. Dream's fan base is just so polarizing that nobody really wants to associate with them. They live in this bubble where Dream is always right no matter the situation. And I'm not exaggerating either. Dream is right at all times. Earlier I talked about how good Dream was at the game, and Dream would use his skill to speedrun the game. Dream would end up getting one of the best times and ranking 5th place in the entire world, but ends up, he cheated. The speedrun.com volunteer moderator team deemed Dream's 1.16 speedrun as improbable due to a degree that is nearly impossible. Now there's no shortage of videos on the topic and videos on the math behind it as well. But Dream would end up denying these claims, and in his response, decided to antagonize the moderators and more specifically Geosquare, the man who made the exposed video. This of course gave the green light to Dream stans to then attack Geosquare and the volunteer moderator team. Geosquare was literally getting death threats over calling out Dream for cheating and providing a 29-page paper to make sure all the evidence was present when dropping the video. Dream would make a follow-up video and tweets addressing the situation, making claims that the moderator team was biased and that he didn't cheat. As much as Dream could try to backtrack on antagonizing the volunteer mod team, the damage was already done. The crazy thing is, a few months later, Dream would admit to cheating in a twit longer from his bathtub. And what did the stans do? They forgave him. The Dream stans forgave Dream even though it wasn't their apology to accept, nor should they have gotten involved in the first place. And that's the big problem with Dream stans. Dream is a very controversial figure. He always seems to be involved in drama some way or another. But when you have an army to back you up on anything, it makes sense to get involved. When you know you're not fighting alone, because your army of stans are just going to agree with you and like all your tweets, it's easy to get involved in drama and know you can just bully the other party. Many people have categorized Dream stans as toxic and have come at Dream for not having control or condemning some of the actions his stans do. Dream ended up making a video on his stans and he pretty much just validated what they did. I mean, it makes sense. When you release merch for $50 and it only has 2 dots and a smile, somebody has to buy it. And the people that are most willing to spend $50 on 2 dots and a smile are stans. The thing with Dream stans though is that they can be very obsessive to an unhealthy degree. Many of these stans have reached a concerning emotional attachment to a creator with no face. In a past video, I talked about parasocial relationships and the harm and exploitation of them, but Dream stans seem to take it to a whole nother level. Some of the things that Dream stans say and do can just be off-putting, and it's because of their attachment to this faceless creator. Well, not anymore.
Alright, for real, I'm dropping it. Hi.
I have to do it, don't I? Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
Plenty of people have made their hate for Dream very well known after his face reveal, as the hashtags "put the mask back on" and "he's ugly" and "Dream is ugly" started trending. Dream would end up going to TwitchCon shortly after, and XQC had this to say about his fans meeting him.
Whenever Dream came out of the room, just because he's passing by, and all his fans saw him, he says that 8 people fainted by just looking at him from long range.
Fainting after seeing Dream from afar is the most parasocial thing I've ever heard. And as much as Dream and Dream stans might not see the problem, having that strong of an emotional connection to the point where you pass out when you see somebody from afar is sad. And it's scary to think of where we are headed as a society with these big content creators with these crazy fan bases who are so obsessed with these online personas. People will literally fantasize about these individuals. Now, if you're an avid internet user, you probably know of Rule 34. If it exists, there's porn of it. And well, this applies to Dream, like a lot. The amount of sexual fan art that is made of Dream and his friends are crazy. And what's even crazier is that people started making fan art and fiction about minors. TommyInnit and Tubbo, 2 Minecraft YouTubers from Dream SMP, were literally getting put in fan fiction and were being sexualized in fan art, and they were minors. That is wild in any and every regard, but it goes to show the lack of awareness that some of these stans have. Dream and all of the Minecraft YouTubers and social media influencers are human beings. Having this deep-rooted emotional connection with somebody random on the internet who doesn't know you is unsettling. And with Dreams' face reveal, I expect that the level of stan culture surrounding him will continue to increase. Now, obviously this is the loud minority, but the loud minority of 30 million is a lot. And of course, Dream cannot micromanage all of his stans and what they do or say. But a lot of the time he continues to play into his stans and stan culture and almost enables them to do what they do. Despite all of that, I think Dream is a good creator. He wouldn't be in the position he is if he wasn't. He makes engaging content that I personally find really interesting. For someone who hasn't watched Minecraft content in years, Dream brought a fresh look to the Minecraft space on YouTube and seemed to bring more positivity than he does harm, even though he does seem to get involved in a lot of drama. I do wonder what people would think of Dream if he didn't have such a crazy fan base, like if his fan base is the reason people hate him. But at the end of the day, Dream is a good creator with a crazy stance. Thanks for watching, catch you in the next video.